All right, guys. How you guys doing? We're live here. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We got the chats going, guys. Gonna have a good sesh here. Hope you guys are ready for this. We got our game on 2K25 PGA. You want a game with me, Nick 420 CA? I also do all the other games. You guys want to do Call of Duty, any of the others, we can do them too. So I know some people do some of the other games. What are the others? Marvel Rivals, Rocket League, Fortnite. But yeah, I'm enjoying some NBA or NBA. Blah, blah. I keep saying that. 2K25 PGA. So we're gonna have fun here. Good morning. Let me get this camera on fucking. There we go. That way the chat's not blocking me. Check it out, guys. We got another shirt from Dank and Dank's wife. Beautiful. This one's kind of like a Grateful Dead theme. Got the skull. And you know what I love best about these? These are green. You don't see very many green tie-dyes for some reason. I always try to track these down. Like you get yellow tie-dyes, red tie-dyes, blue tie-dyes, but green one's harder to find. Every time I found a good one, they were hundreds of dollars. Anything close to this. And his aren't that expensive. So if you guys want them, go hit him up, guys. Hit him up on Facebook, Noel Allman. Hit him up on Facebook. He can get you guys some tie-dyes. So beautiful tie-dyes, guys. And I also got the plaque up there. Look at that. Look at that. Looking sick. Perfect. All right. There we go. That's a little better. I didn't want it so close. How you doing, AJ? Check it out. I actually got some butane today, so I won't have to run around to the fucking stove all the time. All right, let's get it going. We're gonna get our golf on too. I got to finish this one tournament here. It's my first tournament too. All right, but we're looking good here live. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, guys. How you guys doing? Chats are all looking good. And we got this here in a little bit. All right, so we got some stuff here, guys. I said Death Star. I meant Death Star. We got some Death Star here. I'm going to be dabbing that here in a little bit. Where is it? B-13 Death Star. This one camera, I tell you. Sometimes feel I should just stick with this one. I can just do both, I guess. You guys get a 3D of me. All right, we got 3 people here. Let's do a water dab marine. Get high and hydrated. Before we do that Death Star, guys, we're going to try some of this truffle butter from Wavy. Smells good, but if I remember, this one has an interesting taste when you dab it. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys had a good morning. Hope you guys enjoyed that 8-hour stream yesterday. That was a good fucking long stream. We're gonna fucking do these long streams once in a blue moon, but man, that wore me out. All right, guys, got the Geodome here. Get your nails hot, loaded bowl, George Jones, robots. Turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you want to do, guys. Time to get high and hydrated. You know how it goes. Did you see Trump release the JFK files? Want to get into conspiracies off the bat? One of the JFK files was JFK talking to, I believe, at the CIA or the DOD about UFOs. And he says, I need to know about UFOs. I'm talking to Russia, and I want to make sure that they don't think those are us. And we need to know all the stuff about the UFOs, any of any of their ill intent and stuff like that. So one of the files, and it was actually 12 days before his assassination. He said he wants all the files, and he wanted all the files by like I think it was like, I forget the date. It was like January 12th and he died on the 22nd or something like that, or the 2nd and he died on anyway, and he ended up wanted the files after that. He ended up dying before they ended up getting the files about the UFOs. Never know. Can you imagine if like the entire UFO thing is all wrapped up into John F. Kennedy's assassination? And because we find out that he was basically murdered to keep the secret, that'd just be so fucked up. There was also a weird thing that was released with the JFK files about Australia. Evidently, something about Australia called about his assassination before and after his assassination. And it's weird. Like, I don't even know why Australia would be involved. But there's some interesting. I'm sure more people's going to have to go through all those papers. But that's the two things I heard so far about a phone call to Australia government about his assassination before and after, and then about the him requesting the UFO files right before, like 10 days before his assassination. All right, guys, we got some water here. We got some dabs here. It is Thursday. The crows are crowing. The sun is sunning. Oh, it's so nice to have my torch back. We're going to get our game on, get my career on. Maybe later on. I think Dank and Paul's going to be on here a little bit later today, too. So get your nails out, Looter Bowl, George Jones, Robot. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots. Let's do it. Holy shit. Ooh. I love these tie-dyes. They're so soft, too. Ooh. Let that first one settle. How you doing, Toonskis? We'll play a hole while we let that settle. Let it settle a little. This is my final round of this tournament here, too, so I'm kind of excited to get done with this. First shot of the day. Not too bad.
The club choice is a 6-iron. An amazing shot here into the 8th.
Damn, first shot of the day. I was honestly thinking, should I did a warm-up?
This putt from 4 feet.
Little birdie looking here.
Chalk up another. That's the
look at that
6th
round.
birdie of the day. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
I think I'm going to win this tournament. What do you guys think? I don't think I can mess this one up if I wanted to. God, who messed up the worst tournament? It was Greg Norman at the Masters when I was a kid. He had like a, how many, 7 or 9 stroke lead on the final day and lost it. I'd have to look that up. It was crazy. Everybody assumed he was going to win that tournament. The Shark. Greg Norman. Let's do one more hole, I guess. Do one more hole. I do love this golf. Get everybody in here. Wake up, guys. Wake up.
That will definitely work.
Damn. 350.
This is a good 130 club.
My guy just fucking drives balls and takes names. Get in the hole. Be the ball. Who saw the new Happy Gilmore 2 trailer?
This one is right at it. That is a fantastic shot.
I just throw darts, guys. Throw darts.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard.
Throwing darts,
He
baby.
makes the putt and extends his lead.
You know I'm a gamer. I'm good at Call of Duty. I'm good at this. I'm good at it all. All right. Again, we got the Death Star. We'll be dabbing here in a second. Fuck it. I'll try it right now. Fuck it. How's everybody doing? Wake up, everybody. My 8-hour sesh. Hit that like button, guys. Come on now. 8 hours. Let's put in work the other day. We're going to try to get 4 hours in today. So. Ooh, this is loud. I open the package. I can smell it. This is one I'm going to have to save a little for Shido. I want Shido to try some of these. Oh, ooh. You can see the terps all. Oh, man, it is piney. Piney and fuely. Oh, man, that is so fucking loud. I haven't had shit loud this loud since like maybe a fresh run of like our haze or something. Holy shit. I think this might be the last dab of this one until Sunday. I'll wait till Shido gets here. Holy shit. I think Brian might be here Sunday too. Ooh, oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, do your dab. Get your nails out, leaderboard, short jump, short jump. Turn on you. Pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. All right, let's do this. We got the Death Star here. You dab at noon, that's fine. Do your dab. Not everybody dabs early like me. Fuck. We got the Geodome out here. We're doing the Death Star here. Early morning wake and bake. We got the 2K25 PGA. We're doing the final round of my very first tournament. I did the Q school or whatever, but now this is my first full tournament. I got my power maxed out, so now, and I also got my control maxed out. So now I'm pretty much only maxing out my putting and some of my other stats finally. Getting my guys souped up. You know how it goes. I'm going to try to be on here for about 4 hours or so. I think Paul's going to be on here in a little bit. He said he had like a meeting online he's got to deal with for a couple hours. Then he'll get on. And Dank usually is on here after he takes care of some shit. So we'll get everybody on here. Haven't seen Dathan in a while. He might have been busy or something, but everybody gets busy. I know how it goes, guys. We get old. Life takes us. I never complain. I know. If you guys always got to do stuff, do your thing. I'll always be here. And then you guys can always be here when I'm busy. How about that? All right. Always check out the Discord too, guys. I'm on the Discord. I'll have to drop the link one more time. I should get used to adding it right when I start. Get your nails hot, loaded bulls, hard gentle ones. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers. Pour your shots. Get your dabs ready. We got a nice little sesh here to this morning. The birds are chirping. The sun is rising. Look at that. It looks so weird. The reflection's blue, but then that's sunset, sunrise. I wonder. I think those windows are polarized. Maybe that has some. These are real fancy new windows. They have a double lock, double sealed doors. When COVID hit, my apartment complex changed all of our windows and everything. These special, like, seal proof. I could pretty much no air gets in or out. Load your balls, road joints, robots. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your shots. Get your debt. Oh wait, I took it away a little. Yeah, these can seal up. If I lift up these things, it goes, and the whole door like locks in. They went all crazy during COVID. They changed their elevators. So instead of pressing buttons, it's this halo thing. So you just hold your finger over it. You don't even touch the button. They got all crazy. Here we go, guys. Holy shit, that was a good one. Do another hole, another dab.
Wow, that was launched.
Ooh. Played that good, huh? Right down the line. How you doing, drive-by? How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody seems busy this morning. What day? Can you everybody hear me? Is that okay? Test. Every now and then I hear myself. I'm like, wait, I don't know if I sound. Oh, there we go. Turn my volume up a little bit. Test. Perfect.
Aggressive play. This has a chance. That's another green and reg.
It's
Get my gers in.
To see how good this player is in full flow.
This
It's
putt
amazing.
left for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Look at that. I was 9 under on the front. Pretty much playing birdie golf,
After
baby.
that hole, he still has the top spot on
Birdie.
On the tee, the par 3 11th.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. Generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Fuck. Get in the hole. Longest hole in one ever, guys. I don't know. I'm just fucking with it. Oh, man, if that would have got up just a little bit.
And a par putt awaits him.
I suck. Who fucking makes pars? It's probably going to be a bogey anyway.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Right. Maybe one more shot. Ah, shit. I'm going to try to go over into the next fairway. Can I reach it? What's the closest path? Maybe here? I'm going to just go for it. Fuck it.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Almost.
This is his second shot.
It was almost down that hill. Maybe I should have went a little more right. It might have been more steep on that hill. Give me this weird angle. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Damn, I'm good.
Nicely played.
Damn, I'm good. I make Tiger Woods look like an amateur when I'm
This
playing
putt
this game.
from around 18 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
This putt looked like balls. What are you talking
Tell us
about?
the
This
break
is the
on this
worst
putt.
fucking putt I've ever
From the
seen.
get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
That should do it. Get in the hole. Ooh, I missed it on the high side. Damn it. Should have went a little more to the right.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
And I suck. What are these fucking pars? Amateur hour. All right, that shit is so fucking far. And so is this blue runts. God, I gotta save some of this stuff. I'm gonna try to save some. I'm gonna switch over to the wavy for a little bit. I know for sure he ain't gonna like any of the these other two that are CRC'd though. We got the blackberry and the lemon haze. These ones are fucking. Honestly, this lemon haze reminds me of when I very first did CRC, but I never put these terps in. But you just over CRC'd the shit out of it. So you see how white that is? And when you do that much, you lost all terps. There ain't no fucking terps in it. So they probably reintroduced some terps into these. It's very hard when you do that much CRC to keep any terps in it. Ah, fuck it. I'll try a dab of it. What the hell? I don't think I don't know if I had a regular dab of it in a minute. I did the X dab X yesterday. All right, let's do this. All right, let's try this, guys. This is the lemon haze. And again, I got the other shirt on today. I love the look at the sleeves. I always like that. It's so fucking sick. Little different. So sick. All green. Green's my favorite color. All right. Chat is quiet. Feel free to. How many we got here? 5 people? 2 people? 7 people. We're doing good here. We got Kick going here. YouTube, Twitch. Feel free to drop a chat. That's why we got the comments up here. Everybody can see yours. I can see yours easier. I've got the other chats here on eCam. If you guys ever want to jump in a video too, you guys can do that too. I'll drop a link. Kick's going good though. We got 56 going on Kick followers. Again, we're trying to get the 30 days, 4 hours a day over here on Kick. They say if we do that, we could get the hourly. We could become partner over on Kick. That's a lot to become partner, but we'll see if we can do it. I wonder if it's 30 days, 4 hours a day, or if it's just like, what would that be? Like 120 hours? If you could just do 120 hours in a month and it doesn't have to be like 4 a day. Just bang out like a few 8-hour days. That'd be kind of cool. Hell yeah. Rick and Morty days. That was back when I was at the grow house. Me and Shido, probably, right? I remember me and Shido got into Rick and Morty when we were at the grow house. We'd be, while we were extracting and growing and shit, we'd be watching some Rick and Morty. The very first season is the very best season. Second was good. The third was good. Fourth was okay. And then pretty much it's kind of gone downhill since then. Hell yeah. I think the last season recently has kind of gotten good again, but man, I remember like the 5th season on was pretty bad. There was like a good episode here and there. There's a lot of bad episodes. This last season wasn't too bad though. But yeah, I love Rick and Morty. First season by far is the best season. Rick and Morty. Also watch Pickle Rick. I had that one T-shirt. You guys remember? It had a pickle. Mr. Pickles is what I meant. Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles. Yeah, I know. I meant. So I had a Mr. Pickles shirt, and it was Mr. Pickles eating Pickle Rick. That was a great T-shirt. All right, again, we're gonna try the this lemon haze here. CRC'd the shit out of. That's why it's so white. So, and I think they added terps. And Dank says it's from a shop up in Ann Arbor. So, shout out Ann Arbor. I love Ann Arbor. But maybe they just don't know how to do extracts. They do good weed. I remember, like I said, I used to get a Maui Wowie up in Ann Arbor back in 2000 and 2001, and it was fire. Probably some of the best Maui Wowie I've ever had. Honestly, I've only had Maui Wowie one other time, and it wasn't even legit. It's hard to get a good Maui Wowie. All right, loaded ball short turn from a tournament vaporizer. Pour shots. Here we go. That's a strain most of you guys never hear of hardly. Maui Wowie. I always hear you guys talking of old school strains. Nobody ever says that. Yeah. All right. I think me and a handful of people a little while ago, maybe about 7 years ago, we started working with color remediation. CRC's color remediation. They called it. Everybody calls it something different, but basically use clays and silicas. We use that in fucking. Why did I just draw a blank on it? You could run your distillate through it too, and get rid of like pesticides and stuff. And so we were like, what would happen if you ran your extracts through it? So you can take your extract and run it through a color remediation column, CRC, a color remediation column. They, like I said, there's other names for them, but basically they have clay in it, and then you have silica. and it's a column with silica and clay, and they have different amounts of they got different clays, different silicas, different companies make it. They've even got mixes of them and stuff like that. And when you run it through it, depending on the size of your column and how much oil you're running through it, it will lighten it up like this one did. And it usually honestly removes a lot of the bad flavor and almost makes it terpless. So what guys do is then they'll add a fake terp to it. So that's why you see that shit that's so white right there. So you see how white that shit is? Let me see here. Hold on. If I can turn my camera on. That's unnatural. Way unnatural, guys. Let me show you something else here. So this is what Dank run. Dank grew his own and ran his own. And this is what his looked like. You see how much darker that is? That's a normal color. When you get it into these, you're having issues. Like his Dank's Death Star is super duper light, but he probably pulled it and cut it early. But I mean, that one's unnatural. And then this other shit, they got this blueberry. Check this shit out. This is another unnatural color. When you extract it, it shouldn't be orange. Like this shit. This shit is just not right. So what happens is the color remediation. I used to take shit. I want to tell. I've said this in videos before. People's heard me. I think I've got it. If you guys go to my Discord, guys, I have pictures of these slabs on slabs, and you'll see these gold slabs I make. Well, no, it doesn't. No, honestly, Ryan, I couldn't tell you the actual color because like I'm really good at it. God, what I'm see, I'm some. Let me see if I could do this real quick. We're gonna lose the chat for a second. It doesn't matter. All right, check this out, guys. I want to show you this real quick. See that's it's a wrong thing to say. This is over on our Discord. Where did I post it? So you see these slabs, guys? These are slabs I ran. I took black tar crude. I had crude, guys. And I was fucking making gold. This is perfect gold. You wouldn't even notice it. If I sold this to you, you guys wouldn't even notice it because I had the CRC mix down. See, the thing is you got to get the CRC mix down to how much your concentrate is and how much your crude or whatever you're running through it is. A lot of people are running actual good weed through it. I was making this shit with like 4 kilos of crude. I had those those Home Depot buckets, those 5-gallon buckets. I had those full to the brim of crude, and it would be hard as a rock. And I had fucking hundreds of them. And I would have to wrap them up with heating blankets and put them in hot water in different techs. I usually just had heating blankets. I'd wrap them up in a heating blanket. And I had these hot blankets I'd wrap around them and leave them heated, and it would heat them up, and they'd get real oily. And I'd pour about half of them into a giant column. And these columns, I don't have a picture of them. I probably do somewhere. But these columns were 12 by 72 inch. And I'd pour about 3 to 4 kilos of crude into it. And then I would put about 200 pounds of hot butane in it. I'd run butane through coils through these hot little tubs and shit, right? And so I'd run them through these hot tubs, and I'd put about 200 pounds of hot butane in. I'd fill it almost 95% full, right? And then I'd have a pressure gauge. I had 2 blow-off valves at the top, 2 pressure gauges at the top, and then it was on a rotating column, so I could rotate it, right? So then I'd put all that butane in with it, and it was this hot butane in it, and then I'd just rotate it for about 30 minutes. Now, I had 9 of them, and so I'd have about 6 of them going at a time. And so I would just have these things rotating for 30 minutes, right? And every 30 minutes, I would stop it. Well, I'd have 3 going at a time. And I'd have the other 3 getting prepped usually. You had to get them dumped and get the shits and I'll continue. But anyway, so after that, I would end up flipping them upside down. I would hook up line up to a giant CRC for these runs. And I was filling up fucking 40 ovens in like 8 hours. It was insane. I was just like filling up ovens with this shit. Anyway, so I'd take the crude after about 30 minutes, I'd run it through it was a 6 by 48 inch CRC column. And I had 2 different clays in it, and I had a CRC, I had a silica in it. So I had 2 different clays and a silica in it. And then I basically, I put a nitrogen up to the top. Now this is where it gets dangerous. Understand, I've got hot butane in there, oil. It's about 95%. You're supposed to only do about, I don't know, 50% maybe, usually when you're doing runs, or for safety. I was really high, but I kept it on all my pressures. My pressure's around 200. No, 100. No, it was around 100. And, so then I'd hook up nitrogen. Then here's the trick. So you got to make sure you flush your fucking CRC with butane. So I had the CRC, I had a buddy hook, I had people all over doing shit. So this one dude loaded my CRC. Then I'd have to hook up a fresh butane to my CRC. I'd flush my CRC slowly. So you want to get it saturated with butane, or else you get like channeling and shit. And so then I'd flood it with the butane, I'd drain it, and then you have to slowly integrate your fucking oil into it to make sure you don't have channeling one more time. But then I've got nitrogen at the top, but it's going to get stuck. So then once it gets slowly saturated, then I can hook up my nitrogen. I slowly crank up my nitrogen and I start pushing 200 pounds of hot butane and oil through that CRC. Now, again, you got to keep an eye on a lot of shit here. There's a lot of valves going on here. It can get clogged, especially that CRC. So I had pressure gauges all over, up on top of the CRC. I had a pressure gauge at the bottom of the CRC. I had a pressure gauge at the bottom of that 12 by 72 inch column. I also had a pressure gauge at the top. So, you got to watch all these pressures. And so when you're introducing that nitrogen, because that's where one time my buddy, he put the nitrogen in, and missed a valve, and it fucking had to blow off. It was insane. So so you're introducing that nitrogen, you're pushing 200 pounds of fucking butane through that fucking CRC I put it into a giant collection chamber. And then that one, this company, this lab was set up so nice, because then that one I had a giant 2-inch column, and I was able to push it through a white falling film, and I was able to recover all that butane in like 15-20 minutes. It was insanity. So I could get like 200 pounds of butane recovered in about 15-20 minutes. I think I had like what was that, 2-inch hose. How you doing? Yeah, I know, that was the days. Yeah, those parchments. Remember those boats? I had a dude making boats. He couldn't make boats fast enough back then. But I mean, like I said, this was all crude, guys. I mean, it isn't anything to be impressed about. I mean, I was just literally turning fucking kilos of crude into this. That's all I'm saying, is you guys got to watch out for what you do. And this is the other shit. I could turn crude into this. I turned crude. Diamonds is a no big deal. I didn't mind turning it into diamonds. So I turned it into a sauce. This is the same fucking shit. Same shit. I could turn it into a shatter. I turned it into like this like batter, I guess. A little yellow diamonds, and then I did a recrystallization, turned them into some THC. So all these are the same shit. So, but yeah, if you want to get over here, check out our Discord, guys. Oh yeah, I got sauce in there I made too. Where was my sauce? Here's some sauce I made back then. Somebody posted it. Thanks, David. So this was some sauce I made. So I actually separated the diamonds, and I would add the sauce and the diamonds back in. So I would reintegrate it all. Yeah, so this is the sauce I would make. So I'd separate it and put it back together, basically. But yeah, all this stuff is the stuff I used to make at these labs. So they would tell me what they wanted. They wanted a nice shatter, butter, batter, you name it. They want to make crude into big runs. I did it. Damn, I need my guys over. I need my moderators over here on Discord. Discord's fucking around. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I did consulting for a long time. But if you guys want to check it out, please check it out, guys. Go to the Discord. You can talk to me when I'm not here, guys. You can also see when I am here. All right, let's do another one here. Get your nails out, load your balls. It's 7:10. We're missing it, guys. What the fuck? Get your nails out, load your balls, road jumps, road bunch, turn on your vaporizer, pour shots, get your dabs ready. We're ready to get high and hydrated. Welcome to the sesh. We also got some wavy here. We got the 2K25 PGA going. We're live YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, guys. Also on Discord. Check it out when we're not here. I'm there. Be a part of the community, guys. You can post your own pics. I love it. Everybody's showing their dogs, their tattoos, their weed, their extracts. Yeah, rosin. Honestly, well, I mean, that was the other thing me and Shido did. Me and Shido in what was it, 2015, we entered our Chalice. That was the year we got third place in Chalice. 190 entries in our indica category. Got third. For flower grown weed, but we entered extracts. We also entered rosin that year. That year, there was like 3 companies that started making rosin presses in 2015. Me and Shido in 2014 was actually doing it, but we were doing it with like hot air, a flat hair iron. We were standing on it. So in about 2015, they started coming out with the presses. But yeah, I know we were in rosin's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Let's go, Paul. Time to get faded. Thank you, Bubonic. I see you. I was like, fucking these guys over here on fucking sweet. Thanks everybody over here on Kick. We were getting some fucking spam or whatever it is. Hell yeah. Yeah, anytime you want info, dude. That's the whole channel. Like I said, I've been doing extracts and growing, and I did it all. I did a BHO, ISO, water hash, rosin. You know, I've done consulting for it all. Yeah, but you just got to watch it all, you know. So it's like, I don't know. If you ever want anything for any questions, like I said, I did consulting for it all, so I don't mind telling it. I'm kind of done with it anyway. All right, let's go. Loaded balls, short gun, turbo, terminate vapors, pour shots, get your dabs ready. Here we go. Canada regulations are crazy. We're just now starting to introduce little windows and lighter packaging so people can see the product. God damn this fucking. I'm gonna switch cams. Sorry. Go to this one for a little bit. I'm gonna try to fix it. That sucks, dude. Telling me back to what he said. You know, when we went and we're in California, when we used to have medical marijuana, a lot of the shops, here's how they did the shops. A lot of shops actually had Ziploc bags. And they had these little stickers and shit. And here's how some of these shops would work. They would have jars and you just would smell it and they would show it to you and then they would weigh it. They would literally have chopsticks almost, and they would weigh it. Then they put it in a bag and they'd Ziploc it, close it, and they'd have a sticker that said medical marijuana, and they'd write blue runts, and then they would on the sticker that said medical marijuana, they'd close it and they would stick the sticker on it, you know. And then they eventually, some shops had the little pill bottles, but yeah, that's funny. Hey, Paul, I got a few things to do here in a little bit, but let's get our game on here. Let's see if I can add you. Get our game on. Again, we're going to hit up Aiden Ross. I'm going to get his name right. I don't think he's going to ever fucking want to have me as a kick promoter if I can't say his name right. Yeah, I mean, there was some good weed in Canada always. All right, sweet. Let me check it out. Hold on. Let me see if this is working. Having all kinds of shit. Oh, dude, I'm not. Trust me, I don't care. I don't care if we win or lose. I just play it for fun. All right, so I am in a tournament right now, but I will back out. I'm on 13. I'm gonna finish this tournament one day. It's all good. It saves it. I'm in no rush. All right. That's crazy. Out here, I think they say 8 grams. Out here, it's 8 grams. But I mean, like I said, I know so many guys in labs. I could buy as many as I want if I wanted to. I got guys. I should. Did I show the picture on the thing? Oh, you know what I got to show is my buddy had this. It was a pound. It's called a shatter pound pack, and each one was it 16? Is there 16 ounces in a pound, right? I forget. Anyway, he had like, you know, it was such a fucking sick little pack. I'll have to show that. I'm too high to think about that. I got to show that. I got to post that. I can't believe I didn't post that. Wait till you get on the Discord, guys. I'm going to post some cool shit here. I got to just find it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Add a players. All right. Well, I don't see you, and this is what happens. If you're not, I think if you don't have a PS5, you're gonna have to put the code in. I think that's how it works. So there's the code. RC1W, and that's a lowercase L. Okay, and that's a 0. H Z. I think. All right, let me take care of a few things. I'll be right back. Sweet. I'm almost done. 1 sec. Oh, sweet. Are you playing this too? Let's see. We'll test it out. Go. Their score. Wait. I see you. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna see if Ryan's on here. Let's see here. No. Go, Kerr. That looks right. Oh. But I'll add you though. If you want to do some Call of Duty or something for sure. All right, let's do this. All right, what course are we gonna do? You got a specific course you want? All right. Okay. Yeah, I know. I just think it doesn't matter. Let's do Quail Hollow. Sounds cool. I think I played that before. Why do I not hear anything? Hold on. Is this shit not sound right? Hold on 1 second. Where's my sound? Damn it. I have no sound. Hold on. Let me do a restart real quick. I got to do a restart. Sorry, Paul. I can't hear anything. Bullshit. Bullshit. Unmute secondary. The fuck is going on here? Man, we're having issues today. Technical glitches. What the fuck are you? Unmute secondary mic. Rawr. I might have to do a full fucking restart, guys. How many people? Damn it, guys. So pissed. This shit ain't working right at all. I think I'm having an eCam issue. Let me do a complete restart real quick and I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry.